Alright folks, welcome back. Can we get naneinf in less than an hour? Let's find out. Go one more. I'll take one rare, but not two rares. Diamonds. Yeah, the chance of both rares being helpful is too low. Even the chance of one rare being helpful is low, but we can always restart. That's a helpful rare. Let's go look for something copyable. Go next. Here, maybe we do the clubs. How about Jack High Gave? To the moon could give me money. Red card, nope. Go next. Clubs. Wins. There we go. This boss. Diamonds. Okay. That's $2. Parking we can do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that was worth the time. I don't know if that was worth the animations. Bonu, we probably take it. Go next. Diamonds are debuffed, that's okay. Clubs. Should have sold Fibonacci, would have got $2 extra interest. Death card. I want to make diamond. I want to go gold king. I could do gold queen. Go next. I could discard. Okay, so clubs. I didn't copy the glutinous joker, that's not good. Okay, so this is fine. 3 I will make into money. Even though I said I want diamonds, I can make more gold cards in the short term. Alright, death, I'm looking for a red seal. Blue seal, I'm gonna skip. $20. Alright. We got money. Give me something good to eat. Take Northern Lion instead of Fibonacci. Could take a runner. Could take gift card instead of Northern Lion. Alright. It's getting sketchy. So let's go gold king. That way I can copy it. Looking for 2 clubs flushes. 2 flushes, both clubs is pretty rough. But it is technically possible. Alright. Nice amount of points there. Looking for a chips joker. Temperance for 20 helps. Could take walkie-talkie. I think I need something stronger. Could be devious. Maybe. Getting worse. Marble, no. Alright, good luck. No discards. Hang the 2s. Excelente. Need to draw a 10 and a queen. Okay, I think I hold the death card. Ace high, A. We're saved. Clearance sale, I can buy both of these. Go Arcana. This boss, decrease level. Hermit for 20. Alright. Ace and 8, we can hang them. Don't worry about stars for right now. Moon, I take a free reroll. Go next. Okay. 10,000. That's 3 kings. 1, 2. We could do 2 pair also. Okay. Alright. We need a red seal. We need an ectoplasm. Red seal or ectoplasm. I think the red seal here. Ectoplasm is harder to get, admittedly, but if I ecto here, I have to sell everything, and I'm not ready to do that yet. That works. So I suppose you could win with 2 pair here. This boss, decreased level, that's okay. So we have a red seal, we don't need standard packs. We do need to find a way to get ectoplasm. Looking for vouchers. Temperance we hold on to. So I think we do the 2 pair again. Temperance for 29. I'm saving the devil for a king, but maybe my kings are already gold. World. I think I still do diamonds. Overstock. There's a showman. So we can try to get another blueprint or brainstorm. How about 3 jacks? If this doesn't win, we can follow up with a pair. Next round, we can't win with just 3. I can make more kings, I guess, instead of taking 20 bucks. That feels weird. Go next. Two pair. I need a star for my red seal. There's DNA. Yeah, that makes sense. Star? No, but we can hang him. 6 cents. Alright. So Ecto is important enough. We should take 6 cents here instead of the showman. 5 and 3, we can hang them. Four, I can make into a red seal. Alright, do one of those. Wraith we don't need. 2 pair. Getting to the point where Scary Face is not going to be enough. Get the bull instead of Scary Face. Okay. I think I do take the magic trick. Let's go next. Okay, so now all we gotta do is draw our gold cards. Boss says play high card. You son of a biscuit. Alright, no on the familiar. I will take a 5th, 6, but I don't think I want to go more than that. I don't want to get stuck with 6s. Go next. Nine becomes another red seal. Sigil. Okay. I can use Sigil to try to hit diamonds. There's no penalty for trying. So this time I'm not going to play the high card. Diamonds? Alright, play a pair. Maybe I'm supposed to take strength. Anyway. Make the 6 into gold. Got the Ecto. Don't need 6 cents anymore. In here. Okay. So now it's just looking for Baron. Go next. Use strength on 2 queens. Boss says we lose money. Alright. I'm not going to copy the DNA until I get my diamonds sorted. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 4. Go next. We can still do DNA, I'm just not going to copy it with Blueprint and Brainstorm. Even though technically you get more money. Because if we copy DNA, we get more red seal in hand, so we get more money. Alright. 6 cents is back. Boss is extra large. There's a voucher. There's a showman now. Instead of Northern Lion. Try to get another Blueprint or Brainstorm. Alright, we can't quite one-shot the boss. That's okay. Overstock is good. Looking for a star. Chariot maybe. Go next. Do we start making steel? Sure. Alright. 17 minutes for first 8 antes is okay because we have Ecto and we have the red seal. So this spectral pack can't have anything. No Baron, but we get an invisible Joker. So I guess strength on the Queen. I think we go invisible instead of DNA. Alright, get the money. No Baron, go next. I don't think the rare tag is worth it. Invisible Joker is ready to go. We wait until there's a Baron. There's a blue Joker instead of a showman. Alright, go next. Fool has strength, I think the waste. Next ante we need like 2 million points or something like that. So we can do it. Skip tags. Chariot, no. Temperance for 25 is okay. No Baron, go next. What's this boss? First hand face down. Okay. So this ante we're fine. We need to find Baron in the next 3 rounds. So, got the blue jokers, got the Ecto, got the Baron. Now we can get a little bit spendy if we want. Now we're looking for a mime. We can take some plutonium. Just a little plutonium. Faceless Joker could be useful. There's DNA. Actually DNA instead of Faceless Joker. Let's go next. So we can use DNA to copy the gold cards. Pool from a Mercury, I think. Okay, so do that. Didn't get the diamonds, which means we have a potential boss vulnerability in the future. Let's do 2 Barons. That should be enough. Instead of the full 5 Barons. I think that's enough DNA. I think that's all I wanted the DNA for, was 1 rip. So I could take Northern Lion for money. Probably trading card is good. Death is good. Temperance for 30. Looking for a mime. There's a mime instead of a trading card. First hand face down. Alright. I'm gonna discard all these. Death card. So with the mime this wins, and then we copy here. No. Okay, well, how about that didn't work the way that I wanted it to, I'll admit. We got some cleaning up to do. Okay, Fool for Death, yes. Boss reroll, sure. Go Arcana, check the skip tags. I can go Death here. Now that we have the boss reroll, maybe I'm not super worried. Go next. Nine turn into hearts. Okay, if I do that, I don't want to spend too many animations on overkill, but to some extent it is slightly unavoidable. Alright, now we just need the vouchers. So I do need blank. We'll see. Retcon, that's a good start. There's a voucher skip, so we play this one out. Okay. ship it, and then copy the mine for money. Alright, I need to remember to take the voucher skip. Okay. Looking for a few tarot cards. Don't need the showman anymore. Don't really need the devil anymore. Let's go Hermie. Play only one shot. Alright. Ship it. Alright, here we get to see 3 vouchers. We need the blank and antimatter later. Can't get them in the same shop. Well, unless you use the glitch that allows you to do the thing. Okay. There's a blank, and we got discounted rerolls. These are good things. That's good. Here, boss reroll. Pool gives me Hermie. Plutonium maybe doesn't matter anymore. I'm re-rolling for tarot cards so I can do a little bit of deck building. Just a little bit. We got retcon, we don't have to worry about the boss. We can take Hermie here and go next. Previously played. Got it. Okay. For my kings. I guess that's gonna have to be enough. Sun doesn't matter anymore. Because we have retcon. Suits don't matter anymore. I need a hand size voucher. I need antimatter, I need hand size. Those are the last 2 pieces. I need antimatter sooner rather than later. There's a cola. No cola. Looking for negative jokers. Looking for death. Go next. Zone the ace, I guess. Alright. This boss, play only one hand type. Got it. Yeah, the hand size here is rough. Okay, I think what we're supposed to do now is get DNA to replace Brainstorm, and then trust that we get Brainstorm later. If we don't get antimatter right here, we have to get DNA. Okay. So... Weasable, no. Plutonium... I'll go to level 10. Boss is -1 hand size. I'm looking for a chariot. I'm looking for DNA. Star doesn't matter. Okay. Zone the 5. Didn't hit the DNA. That's okay, I guess. Death. Go next. Floods are debuffed, okay? Slightly more optimal Joker configuration. So I think this is optimal. Okay. Looking for DNA to replace this brainstorm. Crystal balls, okay. Death is fine. Chariot would be better. Okay, Hungman's good too. Rebate. Boss says force a card to be selected. Alright. We're taking rebate. So we can try to hit the DNA. We need the rebate money. Alright, I want to keep one steel and one red in hand. Alright, so steel here. I want to go 2 barons, 1 mime. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of the earlier DNA. Should have kept DNA. That's gonna bite me later. Oh well. What's in here? Cryptid is the best thing we can hit. Alright, looking for DNA. Brainstorm is actually not what we want. Alright, death card we can go in here. Make more steel. Brainstorm again. Okay, but where's DNA? Weasable, no. No DNA, go next. Sorry, give me the vessel. Okay. 7 and 5, let's hang them. Let's discard. Keep as many steel cards as we can, acknowledging that we might not be able to keep very many. Alright, half and half, barons and mimes. Still need the hand size voucher, still need the antimatter voucher. Maybe looking for a cola. Take a free reroll. Free reroll is worth 20 bucks every time we hit it. Trading card, I guess. Bean. Rebate. No DNA. Go next. If we hit the DNA, we can start skipping. Okay. Okay. Got double overstock. We hit 2 brainstorms, maybe 3 brainstorms, but no DNA. Omen globe. Not the one. E25. All right. No DNA. Bummer. Play one of these, and then copy the mine. At least you don't have to worry about losing yet. Getting there. Get the DNA. Okay, we're back in the kitchen, boys. Scripted on steel. This boss, no repeats. Face down cards is fine. Gold. Steel, let's go. Expecting this doesn't win. Cool. So we still need antimatter, and then after we get antimatter, we still need brainstorm. And we saw how difficult it was to get DNA. It could be difficult to get the brainstorm. But we'll see. We also need the 1 hand size voucher. So there's antimatter. Now we need brainstorm, but we have time. We don't have to get it immediately. So let's be patient. Let's light him up. Jack and 5, let's hang him. Let's light him up. No. Those are all red seals. Okay, extra hand size, mailing rebate. we can leverage the mail-in rebate to get the brainstorm. That's the move. Invisible here? Ah, we should try. We should at least try. Stone, maybe doesn't matter. Go next. As long as the boss face cards face down after played. Okay. So we want to draw some steel ones. Play the steel. Okay, we don't need the hand size if we get a juggle tag and anti-24. So those are the two options. Juggle tag and anti-24 is like maybe 7%, 8%. Other option, we have 6 antis. 6 chances to get the hand size. Didn't get it here. Still do a couple rerolls to try to find the brainstorm. But we do have invisible, so it's not 100% necessary. We missed, go next. Extra large boss is not a problem. Steel. Okay. We get like $100 per round. I'm concerned about my ability to find the burger later. We'll see. Okay, so that's E46 with 4 gold in hand. Alright, we gotta get rid of Northern Lion here. Got the blue joker. Okay, we still need the hand size. Still need the hand size. I can put a red seal. I can make another steel card. No discards. How about decreased level? Nah, face down cards. Okay. So copy steel. Need to copy the mime. Okay. 4 more chances to get the hand size voucher. And then we're good. Then we're done. Again. Again. No hand size here. Chariot, maybe? Cryptid. So... Skip. Not this boss. Playing only one hand, no. No repent. Only one hand type. Want to draw red seals. There it is. Steal here, copy here. Bear in mind. Three more chances to get the hand size. And we can see roughly what we're going to score here. So, assuming that we don't get the hand size with just the tech that we have right now, we need 77. E77 is what we need. That's not good. Alright. No hand size. That's not good. But we do get plutonium. Serpent here doesn't matter to me. Cola doesn't matter to me. I can hang them. That's it. Go next. Immolate. No. Serpent is fine. So I'm gonna discard here to get the money. Takes a little bit of time, but we can convert time into money here. A little bit. Alright, 2 more chances to get the hand size. We can see this, by the way, we can see in the future. 77 is what we need for anti-24. So... trying to figure out what other options I have. We can swap DNA for a bean. That works. Bean is uncommon though, so that's not good. But it's possible. Okay. No hand size. Temperance for 30. I don't need the bean here. I need the bean exactly next time. There is a voucher skip. Okay. Go voucher skip. Re-roll this boss. Diamonds are debuffed. Okay. Let's go 100% steel. All right. With 4 blueprints, by the way, if you go 3 and 3 is actually the same as 2 and 4 when you have completely red steel cards. Four is the same. So E72 is our max. That's not good. We don't get the hand size here. That's not good. Okay, so we need a bean. It's got to be bean exactly. Burglar doesn't do it. There's a bean. Is that enough? Go next. So I'm gonna do violet vessel. I need to draw 100% steel. There we go. And ship it. So the final round takes 10 minutes. The 1 hour naneinf is not going to happen. Sick. Okie dokie. DNA here. No, we want burger. We don't have a lot of money. We do need to reroll the boss into the serpent. If we don't get the burger, we can try to get parking money. Brainstorm doesn't really do anything. Just burger. Showman doesn't do anything. Ecto maybe does something. Extra discard. Golden ticket. No burger, go next. Alright, we gotta reroll the boss. Two at a time. This doesn't win. I should have played some hands first, because the animations would be shorter. This also doesn't win, but the next one does. We really needed parking for money. And then we could copy the mime for 20 bucks, I guess. I feel like there was maybe 15 minutes in the middle where if we had gotten the DNA faster, we could have skipped sooner, and that would have saved, like I said, 10 to 15 minutes. Here, every shop we don't find the burglar costs us 2 minutes, because it forces us to play the next round. Alright. I'm looking for a burglar. free reroll. I'm looking for parking as a backup if we don't find the burglar right away. No burglar, no parking. Alright. We need to reroll the boss, so we can't get too spendy here. We just go next. There's Serpent. Let's play our hands first. Because the animations will be shorter. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the gold cards. Now we discard 2 at a time for the rebate. So here's 2. And 2. There and here, mime there. Okay. All we gotta do is hit the burglar here. That's it. One more shop, give me the burglar. Okay. Parking if we don't. If we don't find the burglar, we do the parking. Maybe. Didn't see parking last time. Hand size helps. Reroll helps. There's the burger. Okay. Go next. Reroll the boss. We don't have extra money, so we can't miss. Don't click past it. Once you start seeing repeats, that means it's coming up soon. There it is. Copy the burger. And start throwing hands. Alright, so it's about 10 minutes starting now. Almost exactly 10 minutes starting now. Ugh. You know, not that like the other rounds are full of excitement, 100%, but this is awful. It's 10 minutes of not being able to take any game actions. But I'm still clicking like I can. I need to get rid of the red seals before they get buried. Or sorry, the non-red seals. I need to get rid of them. One here, one here, one here. 3 of them. I always have a death card as a backup for the final hand. I can show you what the deck looks like when we get done. 9 and 7 we need to get rid of. I have 12 hands, so we'll get them eventually. Maybe let's grab them right now. There's a jack too? Man, who built this deck? Deck is trash. This whole run is scuffed. Alright, if I want to grab, I have 4 that don't have red seals. This one has a red seal, I just have to remember it's right here and then I can grab it easily. As long as I remember. We need to get up to 45. So currently it's on 32, we're going to draw 3 up to 35. We need to get to 45. Since I have some gold that are not steel, I probably need a little bit extra. Okay. I drew a red seal. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 that don't have red seals. I'm gonna grab the difficult ones first. So this hand takes me to 31. I need 2 more. I need to play the 8. This hand takes me to 43. So after this, we play the 8, and then we're nan ready. Nan ready. Play the 8. Ooh. This takes me to 45. Since I have golds, and since I have non-red seals, I think 45 is not enough. I gotta go one more. That sucks. It's gonna cost me a whole minute. Alright. So I need to grab this guy so that I can use death on it. Okay. Left card into right card. Baron Mime. Ship it. That's the nan. This is gonna take about 2 minutes on its own. So we can chat, I guess. Yeah. At the time we're recording this, let's see here. C-Dubs got an hour and 19 minutes. Stupid also got an hour and 19 minutes. Stupid's was like 19 minutes 3 seconds or something like that. And C-Dubs was like 19 minutes and 30 seconds. I think the last time, I don't remember if it was like, I got hour 19. It's funny, all three of us got an hour 19. Mine was an hour 19, 14 seconds or 24 seconds or something. Somewhere in between Stupid and C-Dubs. This one, of course, 10 minutes faster. 10 minutes is kind of a big deal in like an hour-long run or whatever. I think we could have shaved another 10 minutes. And mostly what comes down to is the shopping, RNG. So what you're looking for is you're looking for a lot of rare jokers at specific times. And so maybe like you have blueprints and brainstorms, you need showman first to give you more blueprints and brainstorms, or you're looking for invisible joker and you need the invisible joker to hit. You need to find DNA not too early but not too late. So you need DNA by like ante 16. If you have DNA ante 16, you can start skipping, and then from ante 16 to 24, if you full skip, 8 rounds should be enough to get enough steel. You need to get like 60 or 70 cards in your deck, and you need 50 of those to be steel. Maybe 60 to be safe. Of course, you need the Baron at some point in the beginning. Alright. I had something in my eye, so I didn't get to see the time there, but maybe an hour 19 seconds or something like that. I'll go back, I'll look at the footage. This is what the deck looks like if you're curious. So, you got a nice amount of kings. Not all of them steel, not all of them red seals, but just enough. And it's okay to have some extras because in the final hand you can always just discard the extras. You use one, draw three, use one, draw three. So as long as it's, you know, maybe 70% or 80% steel, then you're good to go. Vouchers. Okay, you do need antimatter, you do need retcon. You don't 100% need retcon, but obviously it's way easier if you have retcon. Overstock, not necessary, but way easier if you have overstock. You do need a red seal. So maybe Omen Globe could be a way of getting the red seal. Sometimes you get red seals from standard packs, and it just takes a long time to strength it up. So that's like another RNG element. If you get a red seal, Jack or Queen or King, then that's very time saving there on the red seal. You do need ectoplasm. The ectoplasm can be tough to get, so either Sixth Sense or Seance, that can be very time consuming. But maybe if you just get random ectoplasm from an early Omen Globe, that can be time saving. You do need, well, okay. The easy version is you have the +1 hand size, and then in Ante 24, DNA is enough in Ante 24. If you don't have the +1 hand size, you swap the DNA for Bean. That's what we did. And that ends up being exactly enough. And then you do, after that, you can't get the naneinf in Ante 28 because if you notice here, when we're playing our hands, even without copying the Baron and the Mime, the score keeps going up, right? So it goes up, you know, E60 and then 65 and then E70. And if it goes up past E100, or actually, okay, so in Ante 27, it's 110. In Ante 24, it's like 90 or something like that, maybe 80 something. Or sorry, 25, it's like 80 something. And if you score too much, then you don't get to play as many hands, you don't get to draw as many cards. So you really want to go for the naneinf. Technically, it is possible in Ante 25, but it is logistically challenging. Ante 26 is probably the safe one. 26 or 27, the earliest ones, assuming that you can find the burglar. If you don't find the burglar, you want to look for some kind of money generator, because the serpent boss, you can always reroll into the serpent boss, you can always beat the serpent boss with the gold cards in your deck. And either we did mail and rebate, or you could do maybe golden ticket, maybe parking. That gives you enough time to find the burglar, right? That gives you enough money. To reroll the boss, it takes 250 bucks on average. The most amount of money you ever pay at one time is 500 bucks. So as long as you have 500 bucks in the bank, then you can find the serpent no problem. And if you want to net positive money, maybe you're looking for something like 200 to 250 extra from parking or rebate. Parking takes more time but generates more money. Easier to find the burglar. Anyway, if you want like a complete, you know, this is how you get the naneinf, these are the pieces that you need. You need the red seal, you need the antimatter. This is it. This is the one. Take care, everyone.